How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham here, Preacher Man RB, and this is another episode of Retro TV 91. This time I'm doing another Christmas classic. This time I'm reviewing Dr. Seuss's The Lorax. And the reason I'm doing this under the Christmas Classics playlist is because this came on when they was doing the countdown to Christmas on Freeform. So that's the reason I'm reviewing this as a Christmas classic. Now what happens on The Lorax is this kid is living in the city, and the richest guy in this city is selling air because the land is polluted and there's no more trees. Well, this kid's grandma tells him to go see the Wuzzalopoulos or something like that. I can't remember the exact name of this guy, but this kid goes to see him, and this guy tells him the story about the Lorax. And what happens is when this guy was younger, he was making this kind of cotton or quilt like substance or whatever, and he's making them out of these trees. And he starts cutting down the trees in the forest, and the Lorax shows up because he's the protector of the trees or whatever. And the Lorax is trying to tell this guy, don't cut down the trees because you would make the world a worse place. And this guy's family comes and finds him and is all accepting him now because his business has started booming. And him and his family wind up cutting down all the trees, and the Lorax says that this was his fault, and the Lorax leaves. Well, after he tells this kid the story about the Lorax, he gives them the last seed for a tree, and he has to plant it in the middle of his town. And this big new head mogul of the town is trying to stop him from growing this tree. Well, he's able to grow the tree, and after he grows this tree, everybody starts getting more seeds, and they start growing the trees again. And the Wuzzalopoulos is watering some trees at his house, and the Lorax comes back and tells him that he did a good job. And that's all that really happened on this movie. If y'all ever watched the Dr. Seuss's The Lorax, what'd you like about it? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, GG's awesome. This has been an episode of Richard TV 91. See you next time.